Hello.
Good afternoon. I'm Sushmita from the Mohun Bagan SG. Coach, for Super 6, for playoff, how much crucial is this match for your team?
Since we are not now in the position of qualification, every match for us is important. For us, every match is like a final, and any point or points we can take is really important. So it's not the most crucial, but it's crucial like all the others.
Hi coach, good afternoon. My name is Iman. I work for the Hindustan Times newspaper. Coach, in the reverse fixture in Delhi, you were up by a goal against Mohun Bagan. Then you lost a man, that's a set piece, but you took in 2 goals from set pieces. How do you plan to counter Mohun Bagan's obvious physical threat during set pieces, during corner kicks? Is that something that you're looking to plan for tomorrow?
Of course, when you, like you said, when a team scores against you 2 goals, then it's obvious that you should be aware. We will change some things, but I think the most important thing that we should be really careful is that most of the times Mohun Bagan is not scoring direct, but they have such a belief about scoring, and the second ball and the rebound is for them.
Good afternoon, coach. This is Devanjan from distribution. I'm here. Look this side.
Sorry.
Coach, right now, Mohun Bagan on the pathway to grab the leg shield title back-to-back in consecutive years. And they're playing in their home ground. And you are searching a berth in the Super 6. Do you think to become a leg shield winner back-to-back, it's pressure to Mohun Bagan side? Do you think that?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand exactly your question. If you make...
Mohun Bagan on the pathway to grab the league shield title back-to-back.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it's a pressure to Mohun Bagan side in front of their spectators in their home ground against your team?
I think this question you should you should ask it to the opponent's coach. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the locker room. If it was my team, yes, I would have pressure. I cannot be sure about it.
Question to my friend, fellow listeners. My name is Munal. I work for Archer newspaper. And just friend, I'm asking you that coach had always a plan. And sometimes we saw that in the past actually matches that you lack consistency, because at one time maybe you are leading by some goals, but you could not actually maintain the same rhythm and finish the match winning. So where is the lacking? As a footballer, which area you want to develop? Because when coach you give you the tips, but which area you want to develop to have that kind of the 3 points actually, because not to lose the match or draw.
First of all, I'd like to say hello to everybody and to answer your question. I'm a type of player that I respect the coach and every decision he makes and every tactical plan he moves. I try to respect it 100%. Of course, human beings, we sometimes make mistakes, forget, and this is what you get with experience. With experience, you can listen and follow instructions much better. And as a player, you can develop every year, every day. You just need to work hard. Second thing is, I'm not anymore young player, and as I'm getting older, I'm more aware that you can always work on yourself. You just need to be focused, dedicated, and listen what they say. When I say listen what they say, to accomplish all the goals the coach and the team put in front of you.
Coach, having played Mohun Bagan already, and you lost that match going 1-0 ahead, what is most threatening about Mohun Bagan as a team? They are the league leaders and are all set to retain the league shield title. And the second point is that Mohun Bagan have considered the less number of goals in this league so far, and they will be missing their key defender in Tom Albright, having got a card. So will it sort of be a confidence for you, means, given that they will miss one of the key defenders and also their midfielder in Apuya?
Okay, one by one, because you did almost 3-4 questions in one. So, starting about Mohun Bagan, I have to say that, in my opinion, the most dangerous part of this team is the unexpected actions from the quality players. This is the first thing. The second thing is that, of course, they have a lot of confidence as a team and as players, and you can see it during the game, so you should be aware and really focused and concentrated for these 100 plus minutes of the real game time. What was the other thing? Sorry.
They will be missing their key defender Tom Albright and Apuya.
As I can easily see in the roster of Mohun Bagan, there are 20, 22, 24 players that they can be starters in the lineup. So I don't think that it is important for how can I say that, how compact, and they will know each other, because most of the times we see certain players in the defense, but I think about the quality, there's no issue for Mohun Bagan.
Hello coach, I hope you can answer again. Coach, my question is still now in the league, Mohun Bagan is the strongest side, still now. So your team in the last game made a brilliant comeback in the last minute with Luka Bajan score. So do you think before facing the strongest side of the league, your team has a little bit of self-belief and a little bit of extra advantage because of the brilliant comeback in the last match?
Regarding my team, I have to say that in this, I have no complaints from the performance during the whole season. It's a brand new team, and I can tell you that in this stadium, we experienced the best first half ever in this season and the worst 18 minutes ever in my life. So I don't really, it's not right if I say I don't really care. I do concern more about our performance first, and then about if I will address, we will have to address the best team in the league.
I also, this is Saga from Sport News. You said before that Mohun Bagan is star team. There are many star players, but you have to choose one player. Who will be the danger man for Punjab? What do you say about that? Who will be that one player or two player? You have to choose who will be the danger man for Punjab.
Okay. Usually, a coach will skip this question. Okay?
Okay, if you have to choose.
But these Greek guys, you know, they don't keep their mouth shut. I think of course, there are plenty of players. There's one player that I admire the way he feels about scoring, and this is Cummings. It's like he smells the goal.
Or one more question, any injury update or card issue Punjab FC?
Can you ask it again? Sorry?
Any injury update or card issue before the Mohun Bagan match?
Any injury in the team or card? If anyone missing the team.
Top secret.
Okay, good. Any have card issue or injury?
My knee is killing me.
Coach, you started, I know it's a new team, second season, your first. You started quite well, but then was it because of the lack of experience of playing or sustaining in a league, which is basically what my colleague also asked about game management? You lost matches which you could have won, even against Mohun Bagan, for instance. You were controlling the game till that red card. is that the lack of experience? Is that the only way you can get better at it is by playing more leagues? I mean, what is it that the start sort of tapered off? Why did that happen?
We had a conversation with Filip in the locker room while we were waiting here, and I expressed my opinion that if you try to put statistics in football, Filip said it's a lie. I said it's a trap. So according to the results, you can understand that was issues. The main problem was that players that they were guiding the team forward, they got injured and they got punished with red cards. Then all the other things are upcoming, like using players without experience, like using players that might be stressed out, using a different formation, using different positions. But even this, for a new club, is very beneficiary because we are the only club that has 6 players under 18 that they play in this league. Can you imagine what's going to happen after 2 years when these players they will have the experience of the league?
Coach, what he asked and you answered, my question is from that. I'm taking cue from that your team, when Luka is in your team, all players are good. I'm not saying that others are not good, but when Luka is in the team and your team looked something different. Is it for his leadership quality?
Luka first of all, he's a great personality, okay, in and out of the field. He has experience and he knows Indian football better than anyone else in our team. Of course, he's a value player, but at the same time, everybody is, for me, in the same level, the same lineup for using in the game, and sometimes he has to play from the beginning, sometimes not, regarding and depends on the strategic of the game.
Filip, when actually, as coach mentioned earlier also, and when actually your Punjab FC faced Mohun Bagan in the Super League in the Durand Cup, that match went to private at that time because he fought, team fought a lot against each other. So now actually, as you have your players have some kind of experience of playing in the Salt Lake Stadium. So, and maybe there now this time the crowd will be much bigger for against you. So, but as you have some kind of experience of playing in the Salt Lake and you have that kind of feelings of that we have fought against them through the tiebreaker. So that kind of gives you a more confidence to actually beat Mohun Bagan in their home ground.
Definitely, we come every game to win. My opinion is that I really don't care who we play. Every game we need to win and show the best we can. About the Durand Cup, this is the beginning of season, so we cannot take all the things positive that we made and mistakes they did at that match because it was a training camp, it was the beginning of the pre-season, so we need to be very careful about using this match for tomorrow. Second thing, I would like to respond to somebody else about missing players from Mohun Bagan. I think they have a very big roster of players, and if you ask me, I'll forgive them all the cards and all injured players. Give me the best thing you can, because only like this we can progress. As the coach said, we had a lot of young players that will use this experience in future, and it will help for Indian football and for Punjab FC also. So give me the best you got, and we'll show who is the better team after tomorrow.
This is a question that both of you can take. You mentioned that when you get older, it is easier to follow coach's instructions because you have the experience. Now, with reference to that, I would like to ask you, how did, because this is what the match hinged on, Pulga Vidal's red card in the match against Mohun Bagan. Now, why did that happen? As a player, if you can tell me, was it happening something in the heat of the moment? And to the coach, because if Wilmer Jordan's red card is rescinded, did Punjab appeal for that to be rescinded, and what happened? I don't know if there was such an appeal and if that changed. Could you just explain?
But when you're playing a champion from last year and a team that is first on table, there is a lot of emotions. Even in plus we had 1-0, so I can excuse a player if want to win. And Pulga Vidal is one good guy, hard working, and I cannot say I saw ever better person than he is from Argentina, to be more exact. Yeah. He's a really good guy, and his attention was not to referee. He's like emotional, and I think just wrong decision at the wrong moment. And I cannot say it's 50-50 from both sides. Referee, he had an excuse because this is not nice behavior, but I can also understand him because he wanted to win this game. He wanted to be better.
So you will start first of all with discipline and why you're getting older. First of all, there are more important reasons like your family, what they taught you there, to be with discipline, follow the rules. Then are the academies. What did you learn there? And then you're coming to the first team and you're bringing your past. Of course, time helps, but it's crucial your teenager and youth ages experience regarding having discipline and obey to coaches' advices. Now, I guess from your question, you agree that it was not a red card. That's where you want me to appeal. Eh? It's enough for me. It's a small win.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you.